Alright, welcome back for another episode. Let's get that Lost Grace and check out this dude. Warmaster's shack. Looks like some friendly NPC.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Well, yeah, sounds like it.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. That's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
Skills? Okay, that's something new. Ash of War. Stamp. Visible on swords, axes and hammers. Grants affinities and skills to an armament. Okay. You can put those on the swords. Brace armament and step into the low stance that prevents recoil from most enemy attacks. Follow up with a strong attack for an upward strike. Swords, axes and hammers. So you can choose from all this to put on a weapon. Interesting. A kick, push an enemy back with a high kick. Effective against enemies who are guarding and can break a foe's stance. Some think the simple tool is the most effective. But that's what I was missing. But maybe there's something better. Endure. Assume an injured stance to brace for incoming attacks, briefly boosting poise. Damage taken while using this skill is reduced. Warcry. Give a Warcry to rally the spirit and increase attack power, while active strong attacks change to charging attacks. Charging? You can hold them to charge? It's interesting. Looks like this is what the Viking guys are using. Spinning slash, skill favored by dexterous warriors. Slash foes as your body spins. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. So you can spin around a few times, or maybe as long as your FP is lasting. Impaling thrust. Skill that lets piercing armaments overcome enemy shields. Build power, then lunge forward for a strong thrust that pierces an enemy's guard. Most of them are quite useful for special situations. But which one? Quick stab skill prized by the crafty and fleet of foot. Perform a quick stab maneuver that allows for circling around lock-on targets. Isn't it that the skill the speedrunner are using to get past those swarms which are slowing down? Stormblade. Lost skill of Storm Whale. Surround armament with shearing storm winds that can be fired forward. Can be fired in rapid succession. Storm Whale sounds familiar. Was it the weapon in Demon Souls? Parry. Use this skill in time with a foe's melee attack to deflect and break that foe's stance. This provides an opening to perform a critical hit. Usable on daggers, curved swords, thrusting swords, fist, claws and small. No shields? I guess it's just for the weapons. No skill. This armament has no skill. If the armament, in the other hand, has a skill, that skill will be used instead. What? Okay. That's something special. Shields and torches. Doesn't make sense to put it on a shield. A shield has a parry already, isn't it? Anyway. I think parry sounds interesting, so I don't have to use a shield. Question is, do I have to use mana for it?
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself. Not floating your boat, eh? Well, there's no rush. Knowledge of the arts can wait another day.
Before getting it, I would like to try something. Do I need it? I don't think so.
There you are.
Let's get it.
Decided to bear the torch of my battle hearts. Well, until we meet again.
Adding skills. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at sites of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. An armament type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. I guess it's pretty rare though, for the special items. Affinities. With a whetstone knife you can use Ashes of War to grant affinities to your armaments at sites of grace. This way you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling and more. An armament's type determines what affinities it can have, some special armaments, blah blah. Can put fire on the weapon? Permanently? Okay, that's interesting. But can I do it both, or do I have to decide if I have a skill or affinity? I guess I don't have that whetstone though. So probably have to wait before I find it. I guess that's far enough from the road. Maybe you should go back for now and continue there. I think I take the horse. It's quite easy to see the materials at night. Looks like giants are pretty common here. Always hoping for some entry door. Maybe a hidden one? No. Okay, back to the road. Is there something on the roof? Not just a skull, probably. Okay, let's spend this runes, I mean, and continue on the road. Well, it's getting expensive pretty fast. It's maybe past time to morning. I'm wondering if there are some enemies which are just spawning at night and some at daytime. Probably not. Alright, let's go. While switching to morning time wasn't that much of a benefit. Maybe it's just too early in the morning. You have to wait a little bit more. Something is around. Some scarab maybe? Oh yeah, there is one. It's a white one though. Probably for the other flasks. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see. Oh! Wild strikes. They are not only for flask recharges. Oh. No, no, no! Oh crap, I think it was too late. Okay. Now we can use the wolves actually. Alright, come on boys. Nice. Well, it was pretty well with him. I think that's it. So let's see, any drops? Seems like not. Wait a second, is that... It's a ballista or something. Of course it is. What? Okay. Well, I like that the summoned ones are not just attacking blindly, but kind of stay undetected when I'm sneaking. Maybe it's just a coincidence, I don't know. It looks like, or it feels like they are kind of respect the sneaking and wait for me attacking. Looks like the area for the summoning shrine here is also much larger. Seems like nothing here. Okay, this looks fishy. I have a bad feeling about this tunnel. Just a straight tunnel with a lot of blood stains. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, we can talk to Melina again. But first, let's... oh, okay. We need more.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Okay, very cryptic. I mean, yeah, she's bodiless. She just disappears. But she told us already that she is not a real maiden. So why apologizing now? Can we get 2 levels? So we are at 20 vigor. Maybe use one of those? We need like... maybe 300, 400 more? Those are 200, I think. Let's take 2. That should put us to on the safe side. Oh, but it might... I forgot it's get more expensive for the next level, so yeah, we need more. Is that enough? Should have do the math. Yeah, it's enough. Alright, let's see what's here. Finally getting to the castle. Ah, that's gonna be a boss, right? Just beautiful. There we go.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Oh, there is a summoning shrine nearby. Okay, let's risk it. Oh, oh! Of course. Oh, he has a tail? Maybe you can cut it off. Uh-oh.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
What? That's it? That wasn't much damage at all. Okay, no.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Okay, that's the first try. I think it's not bad. Like 1/3 in the first try. Seems doable. Yes, some pretty strong combos though. Okay, that was crazy delay. Come on. Not again.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
No, 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 no.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
This one is pretty dangerous. It's like 5-6 combo. And it reaches pretty far. It's also pretty fast, so you can't just dodge every strike. You have to be lucky. Or maybe you need a faster roll, I don't know. I also don't have any damage increase items. I guess just try again. I also want to keep the wolves for the second half, so it might be easier to gang him down with the wolves.
But these foolish ambitions.
Okay, that was
to
bad timing.
rest.
I think he's easy in the first half. He's not using all the weapons he has. Later it's getting pretty crazy. Well, not so good so far. Well, let's try anyway.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Okay, he killed them pretty fast. Maybe use them in the beginning anyway. So I get more flasks left in the end.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Okay. So the first approach was okayish, I guess. Just summon them right away. How was I able to stun him
Art of passing skill.
in the first try?
Must truly run my veins. Tarnished.
Yeah, you see, I can't roll fast enough for every strike. Counter with the dagger is also way too fast. Nope.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Yeah, that moment you see you screwed up before it happens. I just cool down, maybe. Just chill a little bit. It's possible. Just calm down. And let's go.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
It's always this one. Maybe I should just roll inside and stay close. Yes! Okay, I think this way is more damage.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I think it's better to roll to him if he does this 5-6 combo. Maybe try something else. What's with a jellyfish? It has a poison attack. Maybe he's weak to poison. Underwhelming so far. No, no, no. She has some decent HP though. Come on, shoot him! Oh, he is poisoned.
Well, thou art of passing skill.
But it takes forever.
Blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Rolling to him works much better, definitely. Holy! Ah, stop rolling backwards. Stupid reflexes. Crap! Come on, almost got him! No! Ooh, that was close! Way too close.
Remember thee, tarnished, smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell Omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Sounds like a threat. Maybe there is more of his kind. Talisman pouch. What a fight. The jellyfish didn't disappoint. Even though it wasn't much damage at all. Looks like she's not amused. Not at all. Okay, let's see if there's another dialogue with Melina.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Okay. Let's see.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Round Table Hold. It's a place where tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited and the premises toward a pact of non-aggression. This rule is in effect when the Round Table icon is displayed. The Round Table Hold is located outside of this world. It can only be reached through the sides of grace. It can only be accessed by using the map to travel. So, some kind of nexus, I guess. Looks like it's just usable from below, not from the table itself. What are those weapons? Quite a fashion here.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace. You do? Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
I've got a prayer gesture. Incantations are some kind of wonders, but also pyromancy. Poison build-up. Heals a small amount of HP. This incantation can be cast while in motion. The Two Fingers has high hopes for the Tarnished, that even if they should be wounded, even should they fall, they will continue to fight with their duty. Heals HP for the caster and nearby allies. Alleviates poison build-up and cures poison. This might be useful. 10 faith. I have 8. Increase magic damage negation. Also needs 10. Follow the path that has been set for you, and you will make enemies of all others: the monks, the sorcerers, the ancient dragon knights, and the scions of gold. Heed me, the lands between offers no welcome to the Tarnished. Fire damage negation. Produces a shockwave that knocks back nearby foes. Charging increases the size of the shockwave. Hark, Tarnished, if you truly walk in faith, you must be prepared to reject all else. Momentarily sparks flame from the caster's hand. This incantation can be cast without delay after performing another action. Like after a sword swing, then fire? Probably. The flame of ruin is anathema of the earth tree, but prophets sometimes glimpse it within the faith all the same. Sadly, when this occurs, the sole reward is banishment. Very cryptic. Throws a ball of raging fire, charging, causes the ball of fire to explode. Yeah, we're not going for a fire this time, at least for now.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Even though we might get...
Further study of incantations is... I can happily spare the time and applaud your enthusiasm.
We might get the poison cure thing. It's just 2 level ups in faith and we can use it. Comes in handy if we are some
order shine through you.
Poisonous swamp. Oh, wow. This guy. Quite tattered, isn't he? Or maybe she? I don't know. Let's find out. Wait. What do you want? That's it? Okay, that was the talking part, I guess. Alright. Try rump. Is it some inside joke? Because I don't get it. The gesture though is quite funny. Well, not creepy at all. I guess they're not going anywhere. Twin maiden husks. Over a bell bearing. What kind of covenant, maybe? Grants the blessing of an equipped great rune upon use. A shard of the shattered Elden Ring grants the blessing of an equipped great rune upon use. Even if no great rune is equipped, it will slightly increase maximum HP upon use. It is said that the lower arc of the Elden Ring receive its bounty, and this is a shard of one such arc. Is it some kind of humanity mechanic to get more HP? Maybe. White Cipher Ring allows you to automatically request for a hunter from another world to come to your rescue when your world is invaded. Okay, that's quite similar to the Dark Souls 2 mechanic in the beginning, with the different covenants. Puts the wearer in ready state to answer should someone in another world call for rescue. Yeah, that's pretty much the same stuff. Which didn't work in Dark Souls 2 actually pretty well. Memory Stone. Memory Stone increases memory slot, said to be a fragment of the Black Moon that once hung above the Eternal City. Eternal City. 4,000 for one of those? That's pretty expensive. Well, still, better keep it in mind if I need some more. Okay, just usual weapons, I guess. A dagger, long sword. Powerful piercing attacks. It also boasts the ability to be used while guarding with a shield. Okay. That's what we have. Delivers slashing attacks with its sharp blade, but is ineffective against thick armor and hides covered in tough scales. Okay, I should remember that if I face some enemy who isn't take much damage. Maybe also the tentacle thing we've met before. Just the usual axe. Spear. Bow, longbow. Made to fire arrows for great distances. Compared to a short bow, arrows fired reach further and deal more damage. I think... Okay, we can use it, and we should buy it. You never know. Finger Seal. A sacred seal bestowed by Finger Maiden, which serves as a catalyst for casting sacred incantations. Must be memorized first at the site of grace. Yeah. I think we need this one for casting the poison cure spell. Okay, what do we need? Faith 10. Yeah, we can't use it right now. We might come back for it later. Iron Helm of an Unknown Knight. A small clouded mirror that reflects an image of a golden figure makes the bearer take on the appearance of a host of fingers. One of the ritual implements created by the Tarnished to deceive invaders. And makes the bearer take on the appearance of a summoned cooperator. Yeah, those are similar to the rings in Dark Souls 2. Alright, so far for these ladies. Oh, the herb tree. Wow, that's quite some bloodstains. So, who are you?
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Was it?
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me if you meet... She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly.
Okay, I guess if it was the young woman from the Stormhill shack, we would have an option to tell him. So it wasn't her, I guess. Alright, the first blacksmith. Oh boy. No, 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 no. I wouldn't like to see that.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Smithing Master Hugh? Strength and Armament, Ashes of War. Duplication? With the Ashes of War menu, you can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at Sites of Grace. Sites of Grace? An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be lost. By adding an affinity, you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boosts attributes, scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what skills and affinities it can have. So I can put on both affinity and skills at the same time? I'm not sure. Guess we have to see. Yeah, let's try the parry thing. Or even... Or the wild strikes on the other weapon. So we can switch in between. I just realized while editing, probably screwed up my second weapon. Looks like wild attacks kills the dex scaling and makes it a strength weapon. I have to check those more thoroughly next time. Oh boy. That skills and affinity mechanic is not that easy after all, it seems. Affinity granted standard? What does it mean? Well, yeah, I guess. We have just one option. Now in hindsight, maybe I should have duplicated it. For the future weapon, I don't know if it makes sense. Well, I can buy it anyway. Maybe for some rare stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, you can change the scaling with a different affinity. Okay, seems like I haven't screwed it up after all, but that means that skills and affinities are just in the ashes.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Of her? Interesting. Do we have some of the smithing stones? Nope. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. We will explore it more in the next one. See ya!